First, you saw what recently played out in Buffalo City Hall. It was a rather contentious budget process with an eventual property tax levy increase. So we decided to take a closer look at the financial role of the Buffalo Fiscal Stability Authority, better known as the city's control board. Here's Channel 2's Ron Plants.
Most of us probably didn't realize it, but the Buffalo Fiscal Stability Authority, which cost state taxpayers over $1 million to run, has been meeting like this as the city's financial watchdog since it was first established by the state back in 2003, when Buffalo was at its taxable limit of 98%. As a hard control board back then, it could restrict city spending and limit contracts.
So we could not raise property taxes anymore to meet the needs of the citizens of the city of Buffalo. That's not true anymore.
With more prudent budgets, better borrowing rates, and more downtown development, Buffalo restored its financial health, and the control board actually went soft in 2012. Now it's more of an advisory role with its review of four-year financial plans for city spending and on taxes. Listen to this regarding the city's latest budget.
The control board suggested the 9% property tax increase. I mean, that didn't come out of thin air. We pushed the mayor behind the scenes to do that. So if individuals want to blame the property tax increases, you can look at me.
Even as that increase was cut in half by council, the rest of the control board agreed that it's a bitter financial pill to swallow as city leaders have to balance varying city revenues beyond taxes and fees like state aid, casino money, marijuana sales, and even parking fees against the fluctuating cost of city services like police, fire, infrastructure maintenance, and of course snow removal, as well as salaries and benefits for nearly 2,800 city workers. Floss says the city does have room now to raise taxes, and so
the control board has said we expect to see property tax increases over the next few years. We need to also be able to protect those who are most vulnerable in their homes.
But could the board, which is appointed by state and local leaders, ever go hard again? Well, they would actually vote on that.
We've had discussions, but we don't believe at this point that there's a reason that it would be in the best interest of the city.
Floss says he's also fearing that a hard control board now might be too drastic, causing potential panic among residents and driving away would-be new residents with a bad image. The Fiscal Stability Authority, by the way, also covers Buffalo's urban renewal and housing authorities, as well as the city school district, which has its own major spending issues. On your side, Ron Plants, Channel 2 News.